We back, baby. I've been meaning to do this live a couple days ago, but the question that I have after watching this press conference, a press conference that I'm gonna be doing videos on going into the week starting tomorrow. I noticed that Ryan Garcia looked off mentally. Ryan, the way he was talking about being 25 years old, you made $100 million. He said it can feel like the weight of the world is on his shoulder, so he's turning to extracurricular activity. Outside influence. He's turning to different substances, and as a boxer, that's very dangerous because boxers they need their reflexes. They need to be sharp of mind. He did this before, bro. When, Michael? Hey, D baby, thanks for liking the live. Devin Haney said Ryan playing in his face, and Devin don't think that Ryan gonna make it to the fight on April 20th. But you know what? You know what I just realized? Did you see that Ryan Devil tweet? No. This is what I just realized, bro. Ryan Garcia was marketing the Sticky Icky, right? And the fight is on 420. So the fact that Ryan is using different substances and stuff, it actually fits the fight. It actually fits the theme of the fight. Although as a boxer, it makes no sense for him to be doing that. Let me get back to what I want to talk about. Before I watched the press conference, I gave Ryan Garcia a puncher's chance. And after watching that press conference, I don't give him that. Someone says Ryan is acting strange lately. Exactly. Ryan seems like somebody says it's a publicity stunt. I don't think it's a publicity stunt. I think that Ryan is cracking under the pressure. He is a human. He's been put under a lot of pressure, especially to please his fans. Some of the pressure he's been put through is self-inflicted. Some of the pressure that Ryan has been put through is self-inflicted because he feels as though he has to please his fans. So, as a human being, you can't live to please another human being. You just can't. Tank stops Frank round 11. I can see that. Look like the YouTube reacting guy. Canelo ducking Benavidez. Yeah, we know that, man. That's old news. King lay low. That's old news, baby. Shit. The sun is round, hot, and yellow. He doing his job, getting numbers up. Ryan is definitely promoting the hell out of this. When Ryan dropped the sparring session between Tank and Devin, that promoted that dead fight. Frank and Tank fight got set June 15th. Hey, man, I already did a video on that a couple weeks ago. What do you think of Jake Paul fighting Uber drivers? Look, I don't really care for Jake Paul, but I'm glad he's able to make money. And when I say I don't care for him, I mean as a boxer. I don't know him personally. Yo, Kawaki was good, man.
Yo, yo. Um, I think something wrong with him, bro. But that's just my take on it. I think he's trying to pull out of this fight. But he's selling it though. But I
I
don't
don't
know,
think he's
right?
trying to pull out. You think he is for real?
It just I ain't saying he is, but it just a little theory. I think he's trying to pull out the fight. I think he's trying to,
Devin,
you know what I'm
Devin see the
saying?
same thing you see. Devin Haney see the same thing you see.
Yeah, I seen it. I tagged Ryan
Um,
on Twitter. I said, "Don't run from this smoke now, Ryan. Don't run from this smoke."
My thing is this: if Ryan Garcia is a user and an abuser of different substances, I don't want to get specific with it. I don't want the live to get, they put a little flag on the live, but that's not going to help him as a boxer. So I don't think that Ryan should be using any of that stuff. I think that that shows that he's cracking under the pressure. I think that shows that he's
JP, you said right run
closer to
from
the
Devin
time
and not
than
Tank.
not.
I ain't know. I'm saying it's like he don't want to lose again, and Devin is an opponent that he could lose to.
Oh, I
Like Tank
got
was
you.
his first loss. Tank was his first loss, and I don't
Yeah,
think
he
Ryan
never
trying to take
lost
another
before.
L.
That's
I
a
got
great.
you.
That's a great
Yo,
point.
yo, Boxy Dragon, you be on somebody else live?
Yeah, what's the name? Supreme Eye.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I knew I
Supreme.
saw
I
your username.
same. I be on his
Yeah,
live too. When he
yeah,
go
I
when
knew
he
I.
Pretty
going
much
live
all the
again?
fucking the boxing people that allow panels and shit. I try to pop in. You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right, man. Yeah,
I
man.
noticed it's a lot of the
I be
same
on
people.
Supreme Eyes live too.
Yeah,
That's
I
Supreme.
don't, I
Oh my
don't really
god.
like him, man,
He
cause like he don't let you talk. He loud cap you, he overtalk you, and then he kick you
nah
off the
nah hell
live.
no
Yo,
hell no. Supreme hear you out now.
Yeah, he loud cap you, he
Retro.
overtalk you, and then he
yo,
kick
what's
you off the
good,
live.
KJ?
That's who I want you to meet though,
Chilling,
KJ.
man.
Supreme I.
He ain't been on live in a minute though.
Yeah,
I
on
know,
God.
cause they released that Devin Haney footage of Devin Haney getting his ass whipped. He ain't trying to hear that smoke. That's he ain't trying to deal with that shit, man. Cause dog, all these
Nigga, nah,
boxing
hell
teams.
nah. Nigga, Supreme gon' like he gonna make y'all look foolish, cause I already know
No,
he's smart. He's smart
no.
now. He's smart.
What he does is he uses statistics to his advantage, and it makes him statistically it looks like he's right, but statistics can be manipulated. Bill Gates
Yeah,
had a book on his
definitely.
desk. Bill Gates had a book on his desk during the pandemic that says how to lie with statistics. You can look it up. So that's what he uses. He pulls up statistics and makes his claim seem like it's valid because he has Google and he pulls up the quote unquote receipts. But he don't even let you get a chance to even get your side of the story out. He just loud cap you, and when he find out you ain't agreeing with him, he kick you off the live. Man, get out of here. That
I
nonsense.
ain't gonna lie, Supreme my boy, but hey, he will kick your ass off the
This is
line.
my thing, man. This
Hey,
if
he'll
if
kick
we
your
really
ass off the
talking
line,
boxing,
boy.
we really talking boxing. You gotta allow other perspectives. That's how you learn. I've learned so much by listening to others. But
Hey,
yo, I gotta ask y'all.
Yo,
Supreme.
can I answer the question?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I gotta ask y'all. Do y'all
Yeah, let's
think
get to
there's
the
anything going
question.
on with Ryan, man?
I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I was talking to my little brother about this. I don't think nothing wrong with him. I think he just doing what he normally do. He just being Ryan, like trying to make
Yeah,
money for the fight. I don't
I
think
agree
nothing
too.
really wrong with him.
Hey, I
Man,
think
when I watched the press conference, the way he was talking and the way he was reacting, he seemed like that shit was like the stuff that people were saying. And like Kawaki said, Ryan never lost before the Tank Davis fight as a professional. So some professionals they never really truly bounce back from that loss. It's very
fact,
something that boxers rarely talk about, but most professionals once they lose, they never feel the same again. So
facts, and then going against another opponent that can hand him an L, bro. Like he don't want to do. That's putting too
When
Yeah,
much
you
but
say they don't be the same again, do you mean
mentally,
like mentally
mentally.
and boxing wise, or
Mentally, they be like most fighters, not all fighters. Some fighters they
mm,
different. Tommy Hearns, Ali, most fighters once they get that first L,
new
they
gen
never have the
fighters.
same belief in themselves ever again. Even though they try to sell it, they never had the
It's
same
like
belief in themselves. They it's like doubt. It's like something there.
I look at it like AD and BC. Um, you know, before Floyd and after Floyd. After Floyd, if they take that first L, they aren't the same no more. But pre Floyd, fighters are more willing to take a L and keep fighting. They'll take three. You know,
Well,
it'll be a
look,
trilogy.
I would have to disagree, and the reason why is because this. Ali said that when he lost to Frazier, that's his first loss to date. He said he wanted to give up boxing. And
Mm.
Floyd was nowhere to be thought of. Ali one of the most confident men ever. So I don't know that I don't think that it's relative to Floyd. I think that adds a little bit more impact nowadays because people want to think about that oh, but really just period. Boxers when they lose and they've never lost before, especially if they were very successful as amateurs, they start out their pro, they work ripping through the competition, they finally lose. A lot of them don't bounce back from that first loss for whatever reason. Meldrick Taylor was never the same
Hey,
after he
you
fought.
think?
He lost to
Hey,
Savage.
before I let you continue, you think Earl Spence like he gonna go through the same shit as Ryan since he got his first loss?
I think he gonna
Man,
go through it worse
Why you say worse?
because he took a worse beating than Ryan.
Oh yeah. That's facts. That's facts.
no, man. I'm sorry. I was laughing at this. There. Somebody said, "Bro, pay your cricket bill." Nah, buddy, that's Wi-Fi.
They
That's
grilling me?
Wi-Fi. Nigga be
Wait, am I
skipping and
laughing?
skipping.
Hey, whoever
Hey,
that
but
said
check this
that.
out. No. Errol, he's not gonna. Actually, I don't know. I can't say, but I don't think Errol is gonna go through it like Ryan. Errol Spence seems to be a little bit tougher, but you never know how people are in their private
But
moments.
my thing
But
is
Errol
this.
seems like he don't. Errol seems like he don't give a fuck. Like I think the only reason Errol and Terrence haven't fought at sooner is because Errol's team is telling him no. Get your eye fixed. Terrence Crawford might not be the smartest move, but I think Errol, if he was left to his own devices, he would jump right back in the ring with Terrence. I think
Hey,
that's just who Errol is.
But my
you
thing about the whole Ryan
you gonna pay
situation.
your cricket?
But the thing about the Ryan situation is that like Ryan never really was like no dominant fighter like that. I don't really see why the first loss
Yeah,
would
that's what
take
I'm
that type of
saying.
toll
So,
on him.
yep.
You know, like I I don't think it's that. I just think he just I don't think Ryan does good with the face offs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I just think
Oh,
he
right,
might have
exactly.
anxiety.
He
He
kind of
might have
awkward.
anxiety.
Yeah,
And
and that don't
Devin,
mean and like my fault. I'm sorry, 'cause I kind of figured out what you was getting at. But just because he may have anxiety problems and he may be socially awkward, that's not going to affect him in the ring.
right.
So I kind of feel you on that.
Yeah, and just like when Devin popped off on Lomachenko, and Ryan came up and he bought that sparring tape out. And just speaking on Devin and the sparring tape real quick, you know what I'm saying? They calling for the Tank Davis fight so much, which I already knew was a money grab. After you just got your ass whooped like that in sparring, why would you even be out here? But that's why they mad that the tape got leaked. Cause
That's an old.
I know, but I'm just saying though, man, it's not gonna be much different. I don't think so. But
I
anyway,
mean,
back to
hey,
the
that's the
Ryan
thing
thing.
though. That's the thing.
You know,
If Tank could turn up on Devin like that, and Devin don't have no answer, Devin could definitely get knocked out. When I watched that, I thought
yeah.
two things. I said, "Damn, even at 140, if that man put that pressure up like that, and Devin can't answer it, he can't get knocked out. Or if Tank put that pressure up and Devin can answer it, Tank gonna get outpointed. That's the only two ways that fight can go. So it's all gonna come down. But this is one thing, and I'm gonna make a video about this. But this is one thing that a lot of people are sleeping on. When Tank fought Devin, Tank said it himself, for that sparring session, that he was older than Devin. He was a bigger man than Devin at that time, even though Devin was tall. But now it's a role reversal. Devin is now the physically larger man. So that's something that people got to look out for as well. But yo, when you watch that shit, it's like, damn, man.
Hey,
Tank
uh,
offensively, that's a
hey,
great
another
thing.
thing is,
Like,
did you see what Devin said to Ryan after Ryan leaked that sparring footage? He said,
nah.
"I'm gonna make a highlight tape of you."
That's
That's
pretty
what he
slick.
said. That's what he said.
That's pretty
And I'm,
slick. Hey,
and I'm gonna tell
absolutely.
y'all, hey, what's up, man? I'm gonna tell y'all something because I'm actually out here in Vegas, man. I'm around all the fighters,
Okay.
including Ryan. He done been in my gym before. I done been to all the gyms in Vegas. Um, Ryan, you know, I believe it's gonna be a stoppage with Devin winning, and I believe it could be a stoppage with Tank Davis. And the reason why is because just the way Tank Davis trains. I know, like, stuff get around here in Vegas, and he's inconsistent. And one thing about Devin, I can say his dad be on his ass, man, and it goes a long way when you have a dad in your life and create that stability. Now,
Fact.
the only way I feel like Devin is gonna fall off is if his relationship with his dad fall apart. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't see that happening.
Yeah,
But
they
with
saying
Tank Davis,
he's tight.
but with Tank Davis, I'm gonna tell y'all, because a lot of people don't see behind the scenes and how things affect fighters. When you look at Tank Davis's camp, his coach going to jail, he done been in jail. That stuff affects you. That affects
Because
your training,
you getting out of rhythm.
and
You getting out of rhythm.
you getting out of rhythm. Exactly. One thing I'm gonna tell y'all, like, a lot of people used to count Devin Haney out, and I used to too. Till it dawned on me, like, man, especially with Shakur Stevenson and his poor performances. And I'm like, out of everybody, I put him last between Shakur and Javante Davis. I put him last. I put Devin Haney last between all of them. But now,
Talent wise, but now
see
you see the hard work. It made a
it,
difference.
exactly, because it's not always about being the most talented. Like, you
we
see
jump in the
Shakur's
gun.
you see in Shakur's talent, you see in Tank Davis's talent with the power and all of that, but Devin was just mediocre at best. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't really wasn't nothing that stood out, but
I ain't gonna say
usually
he was.
those make
I
the
ain't gonna say he's
best.
mediocre, but he was the least talented of the three.
Right. Comparing, that's what I'm comparing it to.
Right,
And
right.
so but those be the best guys that come up. Like, man, even with Kobe didn't actually have the ability like Jordan had it, so he had to work
Mm-mm.
harder. And
Yep.
I see that with Devin. So yeah, man, I
I
think
made it. That's
Devin.
a great analogy, man. I made a video and said, well, I did one a couple years ago, and I redid it because I seen Devin doing his drills on the field, and Aki TV saw my shit and made a whole YouTube video about it. But anyway, I
I
said
tell you
Devin,
what,
huh?
before
No, I said
I jump
Devin
on the
Haney.
Devin train,
Hey,
before
I said
soldier.
Devin
Hey,
Haney
listen,
is Kobe Bryant.
So
Devin
just say
Haney,
if you
is
can
Mm-mm.
win
not.
31 fights off a jab
You can't
alone, you kind
disrespect
of
Kobe like that.
that's
Man,
facts.
I'm not talking about
I know, but
skills.
I'm just
I'm
saying you
talking
just putting
about
him too high
the
up.
mindset.
You
Devin worked
gotta.
harder. He one of the hardest working boxers in the world, bro. There's no way. There's no way around that.
I'll just say this before I get on the Haney
Thanks.
train. Let's just put him against somebody solid first, because I don't really think he's fought anybody solid yet. I mean, Ryan's not solid. Gambosa, Ryan
Wait,
Garcia, he
Devin
wasn't.
Haney hasn't fought no one solid.
Devin fought
Besides
Lomachenko,
Loma,
bro.
Yes.
besides exclude Loma.
Linares
But I'm saying
was good,
you
bro.
cannot
Jojo
say
Diaz is
exclude
solid.
because listen. But even then you can't say, well, exclude that person. What the hell what you mean exclude?
Okay,
Most boxing resumes, like
even
Hall of Fame. Hold on, let me finish this point. I'm gonna let you go. Hall of Fame boxing resumes are built off of 3 to 4 big names. So you can't exclude the big name that somebody beat. You understand? That's like saying, yeah, take out George Foreman, take out Sonny Liston, and then look at Ali resume. It's
you're
not gonna
right.
look nearly as spectacular. You feel me? So
You're right.
we can't say, yeah, just take out Loma.
You're right. But I will say this: let's just put him against somebody. Let's just put him against somebody else solid. Let's see what he does against somebody else solid.
Like
The
Tank.
re- and the
That's just like
and the
Tank.
reason
You can say the same
and
shit
I,
about Tank.
I'm
and
not pushing for the Tank fight, but pick somebody else.
Same for Shakur. Who the fuck? What elite opponents have he beat?
Shakur just got to the
I
weight
don't know.
class, bro.
Devin's resume is
Nobody wants
pretty
to fight
solid
him.
because let's
Yeah,
not
nobody
forget
want to fight Shakur.
Linares
That's different.
dropped
That's different.
Lomachenko.
Shakur just got to the weight class and he got turned down by Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull Cruz is
Yeah.
looked at as a very competitive lightweight. So even though he's going and he's so damn Pitbull's people take him so serious that he's what 5'3", 5'4", and he's going up to 140. Like Pitbull is looked at as one of the best boxers in the world.
You can't
Not top
drop.
10, but like top 20,
Hey,
top
one thing
30.
I can say about
So
Pitbull though,
he
he
ducked
got hard.
Shakur Stevenson. That tell you something about Shakur.
Yeah, I mean, you can't talk about Shakur right now. Nobody really wants to fight him.
I
Yeah.
So
could tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Like, you got to understand the business of boxing. The reason why it's not that they fear Shakur Stevenson, it's because the numbers, because they
Money.
understand this is the thing, the numbers don't lie. And let's say, what's his name, Pitbull Cruz take that fight with Shakur Stevenson. Well, guess what? The Shakur is the bigger name. So they know if it goes to a decision, they're automatically going to lose. So that's why a lot of times they're not going to take fights like that because of the purse for one, but two because they have the judges in their pocket, and that's what
if it's
that's what a
Shakur,
lot of
Yeah,
if it's
people
Shakur
don't.
versus
true.
Pitbull
That's
Cruz,
true.
I
And
mean,
that's and
it's gonna be
that's
unanimous.
Hey, hey,
and they already know, and they know that Shakur Stevenson like is real good with his feet, and he know how to move around that ring and move all the way to a decision. Even
Basically,
if he's getting beat up in it, you see they're gonna automatically give it to Shakur, so that's an automatic L. And I'm pretty sure they didn't offer him enough money on top of that, and so that's why a lot of fighters they might say, nah, this is gonna be bad for my record. You know what I'm saying?
now
Yeah, it
basically what
is.
you're saying is if
I
Cruz
just
fights
think that
Shakur,
Shakur ain't
he's
offering
gonna need
enough
a
money for
knockout.
these fighters, bro.
Nah, they don't want to
Ain't
fight
nobody
him.
trying to get clowned for
nah,
pennies.
some people actually think Shakur like overpricing himself and shit, like with Frank Martin and shit. Like you see how Frank Martin got a fight with Tank just that quick, you know, right?
No, but that's a false equivalency.
He said, "Oh,
Because Lil Tank Davis literally is a pay-per-view star, so Tank could offer Frank Martin money that Shakur Stevenson could never offer him. So
yeah."
Facts.
it don't,
That's facts.
you can't really compare the two.
And also,
And
it's a
and Shakur,
visibility thing. He's gonna offer Frank a vast amount of visibility
Who's
because
that?
look at what happened with Rolly and Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? They lost and
Who?
still got a good amount of exposure off of it.
Yeah,
Facts.
I
but
can't pronounce that guy's name. Who's the IBF champion at 140 right now?
Matias, Silva.
Matias.
Subriel
Matias.
Matias.
Matias. Okay, let Haney get through Matias, and then I'll give Haney his flowers.
no, hey man, look,
That would
Matias,
be easy though.
he gonna be working for anybody in the world, bro. But Haney gonna have to fight. Matias been calling him out. Haney gonna
That's
have
what
to
I'm
fight,
saying. At
and
some point in
that's gonna be the
time,
biggest test. That's gonna be the biggest test of Haney
yeah,
career.
that's
that's
what
what
I'm
that
saying.
is.
Hey,
I know, but that's what I keep telling. Like, at some point in time, Haney's going to have to fight competition.
But hold
I
on,
mean, don't get me wrong.
brother.
Loma,
I see exactly what you're
Loma
saying, but
was
stop
good,
acting like Loma ain't no damn comp.
but he is. Loma is good. I will say that. But Loma not hitting with no power, man. Like, you don't have to worry
Because
about
Loma
getting
really
knocked
supposed to be
out
at
against
130.
Loma.
Loma really was small for lightweight, and Devin was a weight bully.
I know.
So
So
yeah,
you don't
But
like,
Loma
you
had
know what I'm
the
saying?
skill, but
Like,
you're right. He didn't have the power. If Loma had power, Devin might have got
but
stopped in them late
I
rounds. Loma was
know.
always
Man,
clean shit.
but
he,
but
he
look how
disrespected my
he
boy
embarrassed.
Linares like he wasn't swatting, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. One thing I gotta say. Hold on, what I was about to say? Shit. Um, who y'all got? Frank Martin or Tank? That's gonna be
I
a
got
good fight,
Tank.
bro.
I got Tank,
I
and
got Tank.
I'm gonna do a breakdown on Patreon by the end of this month. Why,
But I'm
man? But when I looked at Frank Martin last fight, now physically this fight is closer than a lot of people think. Tank has a power edge, but Frank is just as fast as Tank and all of that shit, upper body and lower body. But it's the thing. Frank Martin take a long time to make decisions in the ring. Tank Davis brain fires like that. When you watch Frank Martin last fight against Arden Tunyan, he was an Olympian. I think he was a German. Frank was taking so long to make decisions. You can't do that against Tank.
I
You'll
think
get
the
your life
last
knocked out.
dude that Frank
no.
fought was a Olympian bronze medalist or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Arden Tunyan. That's the fight that I'm gonna break down for Patreon. But he Frank was taking so long where Derek James told him in the corner, like, bro, don't just catch counter. You can't be taking that long to make decisions against Tank,
Right.
bro. Tank,
You
he does his shit instantaneously. So Frank got to
Mm.
speed up. I think it's because Frank started late too. So that makes a difference.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but I
But
also think Frank just one of them cold niggas that be in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Because he really
yeah.
got his name up there for, yeah. But I don't see him beating Tank. But
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you too.
Tank
Even
wouldn't
if
have took the
he,
fight.
man, who on the
I'm gonna
highway?
tell you, let
Damn.
me tell y'all this
Damn.
that
Who
Hold
on the
up. Hey,
highway?
effortless. Hold up. We're gonna let you go. You said what, Jaffe?
If Tank even thought he was gonna lose that fight, he wouldn't have took it.
God damn, man.
that's
No,
facts.
I'm serious.
Dang, that's how
It's
y'all really
funny, but
y'all think Tank ain't taking a fight where he think he could lose?
that's gonna have to be a mandatory for him to even,
Damn.
like, the only person I see beating Tank is Shakur. And when he has to fight, and when they have to fight, it's gonna be Zabzu to
Nah, hell
Mayweather
no.
part
Devin
two.
or Shakur has the best chance, bro.
Huh?
Devin, Shakur, or nah, I don't know about Tio. Tio, nah, hell no. Tio, no more. Hell no. I don't know about that.
Honestly, I think Tio could beat Haney.
What's
It's a
up,
Why
man?
so
I'm
quiet?
it's a
I'm
possibility.
gonna tell you,
Oh,
Hey,
nigga.
I'm gonna
Effortless,
tell y'all.
go ahead and get your piece out, brother, because I had cut you off.
Oh, which one I was talking about? What part I was on?
Huh?
Oh, I mean, the last part I said was I think Tio could beat Haney. That was the last thing I said.
T.O. could be anybody. T.O. a wild card.
That's
Yeah.
true.
He's a
Draw
wild card,
poke.
yeah. It depends on a certain opponent though. If you going there with like
Effortless
Jermaine
boxing. You
Ortiz,
was saying something and I cut you off. What was you saying?
No. I was just saying with Frank Martin and with Tank Davis. Like I said again, it's about who has the judges, and Tank knows that he's gonna have the judges in his favor versus who is it? Frank Martin. So even if Frank Martin outpoints him, they're gonna edge it to Tank Davis because he's a bigger name. So that's why these fighters that
Frank got to go for the KO. But Frank don't mind getting the loss of Tank because of that bread.
hey,
exactly
hey,
ready to
Exactly.
get his
I don't
name
even
out
think he's
there.
gonna
hey,
make it
hey,
to decision, dog.
one thing I want to say before I let y'all go, back to Tiafimo. If Tiafimo think he had trouble with Jermaine Ortiz, oh Lord, he better not fight Shakur. That's all I got to say. That's all I got.
Oh,
I don't want to see. I don't want to see Tio get his ass beat that
because
bad.
Shakur would do what Ortiz did and make it look more believable and win that fight easily.
Oh God.
Yeah. I'm just waiting
Dang, man,
for
great point.
the biggest fight I'm waiting on is Shakur and Haney. But I think Shakur gonna see Tank before you see Haney.
Yeah,
Just
because they
because,
both still that lightweight.
yeah, just and I say that because Shakur's not gonna fight Haney until Haney's dethroned, and then Shakur gonna go back and offer Haney 25%. Quote me on that.
Nah,
Man, I don't
Shakur's
know about
hey,
that.
Shakur's
hey,
gonna
Who
beat
gonna
Tank.
dethrone
Shakur's gonna beat Tank eventually. We don't know when.
who?
Shakur's gonna beat Tank. Well, it's gonna be a slaughter. Shakur's gonna slaughter Tank, and then Shakur's gonna offer Haney 25%. And Haney gonna
man,
take it.
Haney ain't fucking up 25%.
Haney gonna take it.
Stop
Hey, listen,
slandering,
Haney,
stop
listen,
slandering
listen,
Tank
listen, listen,
name, bro.
listen,
Please,
listen.
What you
Haney ain't,
stop
mean?
Haney
slandering
ain't
Tank
fucking.
name,
Aggressive.
bro. You
Let's
know
address it.
damn well, Shakur can't beat Tank.
No, Shakur got a chance against Tank.
Man, he don't
Nah,
have a
Man,
chance in
nah.
hell. We seen the
Man,
smart.
Tank's
Crack.
gonna smoke
We
him.
seen the smart
Well,
matchup
Crack.
against Devin
let me
Haney.
ask you
What
something
the
then.
fuck you
if
think
De La
Shakur finna do?
Hold
if
on. Let
De
me
Tank
La
is
ask,
smoking
if
Shakur's.
De La
hold up. Let
Santos
me ask you something.
couldn't,
What the
Nigga.
fuck? Hey,
Hey,
bro.
let me ask you something. If you don't think Shakur has a chance, then state why.
You said state why?
Yeah, why don't you think Shakur has a chance?
Because he's not on any of their levels. He displayed that against Edward, whatever that nigga name was, that
De La
Dominican.
Santos?
So you
Yes,
saying he had one bad
he's
performance?
nowhere near on their level.
So you saying one bad performance, he's not
Nowhere
nowhere near your
near.
level.
That's not a
I
bad
don't agree with
performance.
that.
That's truly who he was. He was under pressure. He was fighting. Well, I don't even know if that nigga was good, but he displayed what he was. And you seen Devin Haney under pressure when he fought Lomachenko, and he fought perfectly.
What?
He was banging up with Lomachenko.
Well,
The
Devin
fight was
didn't fight
close.
perfect. Devin, listen, you make a great point. Devin, that was the biggest fight of Devin's career. The first 6 rounds, Devin was in control. But
Bro, you
round
know,
9, 10,
hey,
11,
hey,
Devin started to slip a little bit. But you're right,
hey,
it's incomparable. Devin put
De
on.
La Santos, De La Santos is a bolo fighter. He is throwing bolos.
hey, bro,
Devin
I'm gonna
Haney does
tell
not have
y'all
the
this.
defense to fight to handle nobody who's throwing bolos like that. You've never
Hey,
been in the
hey,
ring with somebody who's throw bolos. I know you haven't. Because if
hey,
you
and
get caught
Kawaki,
by
you
one of them,
know
it's
this,
lights
bro.
out.
Haney cannot be fucked with, and I'm a Tank fan. He
Hell yeah,
cannot
I ain't
be
gonna lie.
fucked with,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's
yeah,
just
Ooh,
that,
yeah.
bro.
Haney can't be
hold
fucked
on.
with. I
I'm
ain't
about
gonna
to
lie.
follow you.
As of right now,
Haney can't be fucked with.
I'm about to
Yeah,
follow you. You're gonna eat these
Haney,
words.
Haney,
Hold
Haney
on.
can't be fucked with. He can't. I ain't gonna lie. I got him.
Haney can't be fucked
Hey,
with.
hey, hold on,
Haney
Hands
listen.
cold, bro.
down.
Who else
Haney
said
cold,
that?
bro.
Man, whoever
Kawhi.
said he can't be fucked with.
I ain't gonna lie. Haney cold, bro. That nigga cold, bro. And
So
then
so
Haney
especially
at the
one
top
for
for
listen,
me.
listen,
but that
listen,
nigga Haney
listen,
different.
listen. Let me
They
tell you
saying
this.
who Haney knock out. It's not about who he knock out, bro. Haney's just one of those, bro.
He
he beats
disciplined.
no
He's
Haney
cut
beats
like that. That's a
nobody
different cloth.
decisively.
Listen,
That
listen,
is a
listen.
different
One
cloth
thing I
right
want to
there,
say.
bro.
Listen, Devin Haney was
Damn.
weight drained the entire time at 135, bro. He just moved up in weight where he comfortable, bro. Watch, we ain't even seen what half he
No,
can do at
no, he
140.
moved up in weight because Shakur went to 135. That's why he
Man,
moved
hell
up.
no. Now you fronting.
Come on now. Come on
Man,
now.
Don't do
Hold
that
on,
now.
he
Come
said
on
let
now.
what?
Be for
nobody leave
real.
it because of
Be for
Shakur.
real.
Oh God, what
Be
the
for
fuck?
real. Where's that
Man,
sound when
Shakur,
you
man,
need it?
listen. If Shakur believed he can beat Haney and it was that easy, he would have took that 25%. He wasn't
No,
he
he
wasn't
would
sure.
not have. Why would
Yes,
Hey,
you
he would
hey,
have.
hey, they don't want to talk
25%?
about that though,
What?
What's
bro.
up,
That
bro?
Yeah,
25% was also the most that he had ever made at that point.
exactly. Exactly.
Why would I take 25% from a person I know I'm gonna have to see in the future? You cannot duck me.
Listen. Now you're contradicting yourself. If you know you can beat a certain opponent, it don't matter what the fuck percentage they offering you, bro. It
Why
don't.
would I
So wouldn't
why
that
would
mean the
I give
Man,
accusation
listen.
of
Okay.
being a dud would lie on Shakur by that logic?
Hey,
hold
Boxy,
on. I
Boxy, I'm
gotta
gonna let
write
you
it
go.
down.
I'm gonna let
Okay.
y'all go after this. When I say this,
Okay.
if I
All
was
right.
in Shakur, listen. Let me say this. If I was in Shakur Stevenson's place,
But
and
you're
if
not
I
him.
know I could beat Devin Haney, I'm taking that 25%. Fuck the money. I'm finna beat your ass. I'm finna
Swear
take
to
the scalp from
God,
you.
Haney
No.
had to do it against Cambosis. Did
Exactly.
No.
he? Did he
I
not,
think
or did he?
Man,
Did he
I don't
No.
not
care
do it
about.
against
But I don't
Cambosis?
know why
No.
he ain't take it.
If I
I'm,
know
I'm
I can
about to
beat you,
explain
bro,
to
I
you
don't
why
care
he
what
didn't take
percentage
it.
you offer
That's
me.
the
I'm gonna take.
question.
I'm about
Listen.
to explain to you why he didn't take it. If I don't quote me on the numbers because I'm not supreme, I'm not gonna put it up on Google. I got y'all on live, but I think on that fight,
Supreme
Shakur was
gonna flame your ass.
Shakur would have you a lie. He don't even let you talk. Shakur, I think, was set to 8 million, and I think Devin Haney was around 60 million. That would have been a 2-fight deal because it was gonna be for the belts, and it's probably gonna be a 2-fight deal. So that's 30 million, 30 plus 30, that's 60 million for Haney. 8 plus 8, that's whatever that is for Fawn Shakur. Why
16.
why would I take that? Devin Haney's retired.
But
He said
listen.
Devin Haney could wait. Devin Haney could never fight again after those 2 fights with Shakur. Shakur would have the belts. Shakur still wouldn't have y'all respect. Let's just get that straight. He still wouldn't have y'all
Shakur
Nah,
respect.
had
you had
my
no.
respect.
Shakur never's
You
gonna
got
have
my Shakur
anyone's
got my
respect,
respect right
dude.
now.
He can't
But
fucking sell. He
But
can't
listen,
fucking sell
Man,
tickets,
Shakur don't
bro.
even respect
don't
himself. Let's
worry.
be
hey,
real.
listen. Another thing I
No
want to
lie,
point out
man.
is listen.
The fuck, and
Shakur
that's
Whoa,
had,
how I
But
know you're
anyway,
not
let
a
me
All
boxing
finish.
fan. You
Shakur need
on
to
some
do is
weird.
study
listen,
Pernell Whitaker and
Jaffe.
sit in the pocket. That's
Hey,
whoa.
all I'm
hey,
gonna
y'all.
say.
Let me say this right
One
quick.
at a
Not
time,
against De
y'all.
La
One at a
Santos.
time, y'all.
Let me say this, Jaffe. I understand your point, but listen, Shakur had one fight at 135 at that time, bro. You can't move up from one.
Exactly.
You can't move up from one division and just ask for these highly demands and
Hold
shit,
on,
and
hold
then
on, hold
thinking,
on, Kawaki. I gotta stop you.
come
Shakur
on,
said,
now.
right now at this age, I think I'm better than Floyd. He said that years ago. Floyd was moving up in division. Floyd and Pernell Whitaker will move up in divisions without tune-ups and fight the top dog.
Thank
Go
you.
right in.
Floyd
Thank
is
you.
a way different level than Shakur,
So
bro.
if
No, he
now hold up. I agree with what you're saying. It's not wise to do that. But if you're saying you're better than Floyd, you got to do what Floyd does. You know what I
dude.
mean? So really, if Shakur
Shakur,
really was on the level like of a Floyd, he would have moved up and be like, "Yo,
Hey,
give me
bro. Hey,
Give me
bro. The
Devin.
only
Give me
That's what
motherfucker
Pernell
that's in
Whitaker
this
did
fucking
too.
yeah. Pernell used to that's what I said. Floyd and Pernell. Some
Shit,
fighters
Devin
they
did it.
move up.
Pernell, I
But
think he fought at like
oh my
147.
God,
I
that boy
think.
said
let,
Devin
let,
did
let
it.
me tell you this
Go
though.
right up and challenge
Pernell
the top
fought at like
dog.
Hey,
147.
let me say this though. Pernell Whitaker and Floyd Mayweather would have took that 25% and whooped that ass.
Oh yeah,
I bet you they
yeah,
would
yeah,
have.
yeah.
They would have took that 25.
Pernell
No,
Whitaker would have beat the shit out
no.
of Devin Haney.
Oh
Floyd,
God.
Floyd took 30 against Oscar, bro.
Well, Devin Haney,
Okay,
Devin Haney
y'all
looked
always
bad
say
out there.
that. Y'all always say that. Y'all always say
Floyd
that
took
was a
30.
personal ass whooping. That was a person. That was personal. It was personal. And you know it was personal.
It was personal cash too. Yeah,
Nah,
Bro,
man. He
hey,
took that fight. He took that fight just to beat his ass. I don't really think Shakur got it in for Haney like that. But if I'm gonna come across Haney, I'm gonna bust your ass. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from, because Shakur already said he want to be a top dog, but he don't want to play the villain. He's already said this. He don't want to play the villain. So of course he don't want.
he gonna have to play the villain because he's not gonna get a fight. He's
Yeah,
not a
real
marketable
facts.
fighter. Nobody's
Facts.
gonna
Shakur,
fight him with the money he's asking, bro. He's trying to clean
hell
too much
yeah.
off his plate.
Hey, what's up, Red
Facts.
Sauce?
Shakur don't have
Hell
that killer
yeah.
instinct, man.
Kid,
Shakur don't have that killer instinct like that.
he don't have a
don't.
killer
He ain't got that
instinct.
dog.
Man, I ain't
Nah,
gonna lie, boy. The
I
disrespect
agree.
is real.
You ain't got
I
that
can't
dog in
believe
him.
this shit. But wait,
nah, he don't.
How
but
this
we
is
don't
shit
have to
real,
say
bro? That
it's.
nigga fight one time a
They sounded
year.
like Boondocks right there. So I ain't gonna lie, this shit disrespectful. I can't believe this shit.
For real. So
He
so
sound like the
so
person you
everybody
know in
so
school, man,
everybody
when somebody say some shit, bro. When you in
everybody
school.
unanimously agrees that Devin is better than Shakur Stevenson. Say I.
You said there was
One.
Shakur and Devin. I think Devin Haney is one of the hardest working boxers in the world. I
I
think
Yep.
agree.
Shakur Stevenson will beat Devin because it seemed
Why
like
trying to
Shakur got
run? We seen
What about
Devin.
at
Shakur got
140
a
though? What
natural
about at
movement.
Dude,
140?
Huh?
Shakur will beat your
Can
ass
Shakur
in the
can
pocket.
Shakur beat Devin Haney at
Hey,
140?
listen,
Bro,
listen,
Yeah,
listen,
Devin
yeah.
will
listen,
beat
Yes.
that nigga
Listen,
weight
look,
listen.
drain.
look.
Let
I
me, let me
swear to
tell you
God
this.
he
I really
will.
think
Listen,
That
let me
nigga
tell you
Shakur,
this.
I don't know, Tank.
I think Devin
He
that
not. He
dude.
won't. He damn near won't beat Ryan. Ryan to
Hey,
get that
that's the
nigga a
$1
fight.
million question now.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
hey, let me
Nah,
tell y'all this. Let me tell
I'm
y'all this.
done. Y'all disrespecting him
Listen,
now.
I
let me
think
tell y'all
Shakur would
this.
beat Devin. All right, at 140.
I think
But
Shakur would be Tank.
Oh
yeah, I think Shakur
God.
would beat Tank too.
Hey, that
I
nigga
think.
sick, bro.
I
Hey,
don't
Oh,
yeah,
know,
I
but
don't know, bro.
KJ,
I
remember
think
when I
Shakur
told
would
you
use his
about the
footwork.
Bruce Lee content?
Take a
Hey,
motherfucking
Listen,
piss.
hold
let me
up.
tell
Let me
you.
say something. Let me say something, bro.
Listen.
Hold
Hold
up.
up, KJ.
I think Shakur, with his footwork and the way that his opponents barely land power punches, if he could go in there and box, y'all might complain and call it boring. But if he does that Edwin De Los Santos shit against Tank Davis, I don't got Tank winning that fight. That's just my take on it.
I'ma
Oh,
just say
KJ, I
this.
got that clip for you with
I'm
Hey,
Shakur.
just say this.
Okay, hold on. Let
Tank
Nina go.
and
Let Nina
Devin
go.
know
Let
how
me
to
get
cut
that
the
talking
ring
point.
off. Tank and Devin. It's gonna be a dismantle, but go both fights, bro. Shakur is nowhere near on their level. He better do
I'm,
that
I'm,
running shit somewhere else.
Nina, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I think you smoke menthol, and I think you drink Hennessy, cause you gotta be out your mind.
Oh,
I'm,
damn, you ain't had to do my boy like
I think you
I'm gonna
smoke
tell
damn, he
you.
just roasted your ass.
for
Shit.
real, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, man.
Hey,
Shakur
but that's
Stevenson
just
don't
a guy
have.
that don't know boxing, bro. Devin is not, bro. Shakur is nowhere near on Devin level, and he damn sure ain't on Tank level.
Dang.
I'm gonna
That
tell
new
you. I'm gonna tell you
finessing
this.
shit, bro. That shit gotta go, bro. That shit boring as hell. Don't bother to see that shit, and he
Oh,
gonna
come on.
lose just like Jermaine Ortiz did against. That's why T.O. won, bro.
hey,
We don't want to
Nina,
see
hold
that
up.
shit.
I
They killing boxing with
agree.
that
Where you
bullshit.
from, bro? You from somewhere down
I
south, man?
agree. Say that shit again, my man. God damn.
but hey,
They
Nina, you
killing
from somewhere
boxing with
down
that
south, man?
bullshit, bro.
Huh?
let me tell y'all this though. Let me tell y'all this. Reason why I got Devin. I ain't gonna say he'll beat Shakur, but what I'm saying is, if it comes to it, I used to think Shakur can beat Devin. But listen though, then you gotta look at the
Hey,
pattern Devin
Kawaki,
been doing.
your mic messing up, bro.
You gotta look at the point that Devin been going through. Devin has been going against southpaws, the same people that he been having trouble with. Look at his last couple fights and what the style he been fighting. He been fighting southpaws. Devin been preparing himself for that.
Yeah.
Southpaws and orthodox fighters. So ain't no just no
100%.
good boxer from southpaw to orthodox just gonna beat Devin. Is all I'm saying. Around that weight class.
You ready to come fuck this pussy?
I'm gonna
Devin.
tell y'all something right now. Out of everybody, Devin is the most consistent. He's the most
Yeah.
consistent out of everybody.
I give Devin all the credit in the world,
Oh no,
but
bro.
he
That
ain't about to
sparring
be
video
Shakur.
that just got leaked, Tank gonna put hands on that nigga. I was like, oh boy. Boy,
The
you know how
sparring
much
is
Hey,
sparring
I
Rick,
though.
thought Tank was doing
Sparring is sparring.
elbows at first, bro. I don't know, man.
hey, Rick Paul said that
Nah,
Shakur does not beat Devin. Devin is the
boy,
most
you know
active
live
champion in boxing. Great point.
well, he could be as active as he want to be. He ain't gonna beat no motherfucking Shakur. I know that.
Javed said shit. Devin might be sexually active, but he not gonna
Shakur,
get active
I'm,
every night.
I'm, I'm, I'm,
Nah,
gonna, I'm, gonna, I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell y'all something about the pros. A little thing that guys do not like, man. Shakur has an amateur style. The way he fights is like in the amateurs,
that's no
and that
Olympic.
stuff
That's no Olympic champion. We talking about.
it don't translate well in the pros, especially if you don't know how to hurt guys and really get them out of there. And that's something that Shakur Stevenson hasn't perfected.
Oh,
That's
You
no
know,
Devin
and
Olympic
said
that's
champion.
gonna
that.
We
be a
talking about.
problem. That's gonna be a problem for him
And
later. And he
another
knows
thing
that.
too.
He knows that.
Hey, who said that? Was that effortless?
Yeah, that
But
was
hey though,
effortless.
Shakur have been on Instagram
Hey,
showing
great
that
point.
I'm gonna introduce y'all to Killer Core. He have been saying it though.
Oh, I know, man. Whoever get in front of him next, he's gonna fuck him up real good. He gonna make y'all respect him, that's for sure. But,
Oh hell yeah.
but no, I'm serious. I'm serious. I
Shakur gonna
drive
go
past.
in there and get his ass beat.
I
That's
drive
what's
past his
gonna
gym when
show
I'm
us.
bored. I drive past his gym when I'm bored.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah,
this nigga too deep
he's
in.
at
Hey,
Wait,
bro. Hey, bro.
Jim, what
trying to
city
get
you
over
from?
it this
Hey, bro.
time.
How big it
But
is, bro? How big is
What
this
city
thing
you
because
here?
from, bro?
That nigga said I ride past his gym when I get bored. Damn. Hey, that nigga sick, bro.
uh-huh.
Don't you be
I'm
watching
serious,
the
but that's
show
why I
too
be
or
getting
no?
mad when people be saying Haney better than him. But
Ryan is gonna beat Devin. I'm telling you,
yeah, I
Devin
watched
is not
Shakur. I
playing.
gotta send KJ that
Bro,
clip. I told you
you're
the
biased,
last
bro.
time
That's what
somebody
Cowboy
was whooping
John said.
somebody ass like that. The last time somebody was whooping somebody ass like that and was in the ring, he looked like he was doing Bruce Lee. I read
Whoa,
Bruce Lee
oh
book,
my
Bruce Lee first
fucking
book, the book that got him
God.
killed.
What the
And this
fuck, man? Yo,
and
What
yo,
type of
yo,
Shakur
what
Shakur,
the
was in
hold on,
there.
fuck?
let
I'm
her
so
say
for
it,
real.
bro.
Shakur was in there. I got the clip, KJ. I can't send it to you because I can't send it to you because you don't follow me. But I got the clip. I already
Oh
got it saved in
my.
my phone. He popped that nigga 2 times and he went ooh, and his face. I was like ooh, me too. We both did the same thing at the same time because he had to get the 3-point combination on that nigga.
He
Shakur,
hit
just
his ass with the ching
hey,
chong.
Look, man, look,
Hit his ass
just
with
make
the
a
ching
video and at
chong.
me. Just make a video and at me. But yeah,
Somebody
y'all heard it here first,
that.
man. Jaffe
Somebody
LaFleur said
might.
Shakur Stevenson is Bruce Lee.
Yeah, he's really that tough for real. He's really that good. But I just don't know why people. But you know what it is? It's people like that cap ass nigga Supreme. It's people like him who get on here and praise Haney, and he influences people through fake statistics, and he gets people to believe that Haney's really that good. But everybody's gonna have to eat those words,
I
cause
think
cause
Haney has been proving it though, man. Haney really is that good.
he's only beat Loma, but you made a good point.
He
You
beat
can't
Beasley.
say that in boxing. He
Who
made a
who
good
has
point.
Man, that
Shakur
nigga
beat?
be
Who has
Loma.
Shakur beat? Tell me who has Shakur
Fucking
beat?
Shakur
He
can
beat
beat
Cabote.
anybody you put in front of him.
I'm
Linares.
talking
He
no
can
no.
beat
I'm
anybody
not
you
talking
put in
about.
front of him.
I'm talking about who is he beat now? Like we're on his record right now. Who has he beat? That's credible.
Everybody he's faced, he's beat.
No,
Who?
hey,
I'm
listen, I
talking.
did a
Give me a
live about
name.
this. Hold up. As far as Shakur, I did a live about this. Now here goes some statistics for your ass. Shakur Stevenson got 21 fights. 17 of those guys only have a maximum of 2 losses. So when you look
Ooh.
at Tank and Haney, they have almost 30 fights. Haney has over 30 and Tank has 29.
They
And only 14 of their guys have that stat where it's a maximum of 2 losses. Devin and Tank both have fought guys with 30 losses. Shakur doesn't have nobody on his record with 30 losses, so pretty much he's been fighting pretty decent competition on his way up, and he only has 21 fights. So that's why
Hey,
he hasn't looked as spectacular. He should have fought more bums, to be honest with you. He should have fought more tomatoes. This man was fighting
Shakur
motherfuckers who
ass
was
better worry
undefeated
about
with 1
Floyd
loss, 2
Schofield.
losses.
Cause Floyd Schofield coming for that ass, boy.
Oh my God, he
yeah,
has
That's
never
what we
fought
Floyd.
better
nobody
watch
from.
out for.
Hey,
Why
hey,
he
I ain't gonna lie
If you
ducking?
think,
Floyd Schofield, huh? Hey,
if
that
you
guy,
Why
think,
he
he's incredible
ducking?
though.
if
I
you
want to
think
see him and
kid,
He
Camille
better
Moan
worry
fight.
about Floyd.
Hey, let me tell
Cause
y'all
if you
this.
Floyd
think,
I
Schofield
want to see
on
how
that
Abdullah
ass.
Mason and Floyd Kid
if
Austin
you
I was
fight.
just
think
gonna say
Kid
this. He gotta
Austin,
get
if
through
you
Abdullah
think
Mason.
Kid
He gotta get
Austin
through
is
Abdullah
the T.R.
Mason.
on
Say
Shakur,
that
you
shit
got another
again,
thought coming.
KTO.
He
That's
gotta
how
get through
you
Abdullah
sounded, bro.
Mason first,
You
though.
said Floyd Schofield.
Floyd Schofield on that ass, boy. I swear to God.
If you think Schofield about
Oh
to tee off on
shit.
Shakur like them punching bags, you got another thought coming.
Hey, that nigga Floyd Schofield said, "Hey, bro, send a contract." That nigga Shakur said, "How can you gotta fight my other fighter to fight me." That nigga,
Yeah,
he
That's how it's
ducking, bro.
supposed to be.
Shakur tripping. You do that if you a promoter. Like he should. I think
Yeah,
shit.
like Shakur
Like
acting
you're
like he
not
got the
promoting.
ability to send contracts.
You're not promoting Abdullah
Motherfucking
Oh my
Mason.
Bob will
God.
send them.
When I was back in my day, when I was doing my thing, wait, I think it's cutting off. I think I'm cutting off. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Hey,
we get
Floyd
it, bro.
Schofield better worry about Abdullah Mason.
No,
Hey, I'm
man.
I
gonna
Look,
just
know, but that's how it's supposed to
Shakur
To
be.
fight, because
Schofield
I
is
think it'll be a good fight with them two.
man,
yeah.
Schofield gonna finish them niggas. Schofield,
Dang.
bro, I know it, bro.
I don't know about
Well,
I
Abdullah
well, I tell
Mason.
seen
you
it, bro.
what.
I know what type of fighter Floyd is.
Whoop Abdullah already? I'm
Man,
curious.
Abdullah, I don't know now. Abdullah might whoop Schofield ass. Abdullah might whoop Schofield ass. I'm dead ass.
Hey,
Hey,
Abdullah
yo,
nice,
Abdullah
Shit,
man.
Mason.
Schofield is wiry, bro.
shit.
He got so
He
much
above
natural power because of his frame and he fast. So it's weird. Like he got them long that he kind
Abdullah
of like
Mason got a
Bud, but
Devin Haney
skinny and
type
got
frame.
power.
He got a
He can
Devin
crack.
Haney type frame.
Yeah,
Oh
but Devin
Lord.
not wiry as an athlete like that. Devin is a good, very good athlete. Abdullah Mason, he kind of freakish. Like all of that power, in his body, the explosiveness is crazy. And it's not like a how Tank is like real quick. It's fluid, like how Randy Moss used to run. It's different.
Natural.
Yeah, that natural power.
I
Yeah.
don't know, bro. Floyd Schofield he more developed to me than Abdullah Mason, bro. He way more developed. If you see his fights, bro, you gonna be like, damn, that nigga IQ is off the charts. He
No, I
while he
wasn't talking
playing, he
about
fight
skill of Abdullah. I
he
was just talking
fight
about his
just like
athleticism.
fucking
I seen Floyd Kid Austin fight. He's good.
I did too. I seen him out. I see he's good.
Who would he fight?
Floyd ain't fighting
man. I don't
nobody
know
else.
who the
Tomato
fuck he
King.
fought. He dismantled
Oh,
their ass.
Bro, dude,
Dude
he
Hey,
shoot
bullied my
dudes up on them
hey,
damn
bro.
fellas,
motherfuckers.
He bullied my manager,
fellas.
bro.
I want to talk to the host real fast. Remember how you brought up Shakur Stevenson's record?
Yeah.
I just looked it up right now, man. And when I looked at Tank Davis's record, he actually fought the more experienced fighters because
No.
seriously. When
We
I
talking
look,
about guys with a lot, because sometimes a dude with a bunch of fights is dangerous too. But I'm
yeah,
saying,
exactly.
but I'm,
But so what I'm saying is like Shakur Stevenson, he fought a lot. It was true what you said with the stats and stuff. It was a little bit more. It was like 4 losses. He fought like a few guys that had like 4
no,
losses. But when you look
I
at,
said 17 out of 21 only had a maximum of 2 losses. See what I'm saying? Out
okay,
of the 21 dudes, whereas Tank and Devin, those dudes they didn't fought dudes who got 30 losses. And it's like if you Tank Davis, what the hell you fight somebody with 30 losses for? Unless you're
that's
trying to get
true.
the miraculous knockout and sell tickets.
Yeah, that's what
You
he's
feel
trying to
me?
do. But I tell you what, after hearing all this, I'm gonna go home and watch the Great White Hype because I need a good laugh. Cause y'all didn't yeah, y'all done took me through the ring and my head hurt.
Super. And there's something to drink and some hot Takis on the side with that.
Shit, I'm finna eat me some fucking spaghetti.
Enjoy your spaghetti, man. Go ahead and put on Shakur tape.
well,
Go ahead and put on Shakur
that was
tape
at the
while you
beginning of his
watching it.
career. That was at the beginning of his career.
No,
It was just one time.
I was just saying that Shakur don't have nobody on. He didn't fight those type of
No
bums. Like
slouches. No
you
slouches.
understand what I'm saying? So it's harder to look great. You're not fighting you fighting somebody with 30 losses. You
But
know what I
I say
mean?
this though, people acting like De Los Santos wasn't a good opponent. Like he was a good opponent.
Again, you only a
You know what I'm
And
dancer.
saying?
that's what we saying. Shakur was running from his ass.
Listen. This is what I got to
I ain't
take on
about to
it.
get hit by one of them punches.
This is what I got to take on it.
Hey,
De Los Santos is good. Like he good skill wise, but
what
the
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 fuck
best
you
the
think he
best
finna
person.
do
My
against
thing
Tank?
is,
Listen. The best person that he has fought and beat is fucking Rayo, bro. Let's be real.
Okay, put him against Haney.
Haney was tapping that ass. Let's
Oh
go.
God,
Oh,
stick and
we
move
got
on that
to
bitch. I
hold
swear
up
to
now.
God, bro.
My
Haney
man Rib
footwork
Sauce
too
get
good
to
for him.
we did not somebody to the left. Got to open it. What's up, Rib Sauce?
What's going on?
Real sauce, what up, boy?
What's happening? What's happening? Y'all talking shit.
Shakur Devin, Red Sauce. Let's see what he on.
Devin.
Let's see what he on.
Oh,
All right, he ain't on the same page. All right.
No, I'm on Devin, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
What y'all are about to witness in Devin the Dream Haney is probably one of the best boxers in history.
Hey, let me stop you right there, Rib Sauce.
Hold on.
Let him keep going.
We're watching Devin Haney evolve into the perfect boxer.
hey, that name fire though, real sauce.
Hey, he 5, but guess what? You still have that guy, Javante Tank Davis, or should I say Abdul Wahid.
Well, Abdul Wahid should have fought
You
Devin.
still have Abdul Wahid, bro.
He
And
should have fought
when
the
he come
kid
up to
Devin.
140, it's gonna be ugly because he gonna touch him up just like he did in that sparring video. Fuck
Bro.
him up, bro. He fucked him
That
up.
sparring video.
It wasn't even close. He fucked him up, bro.
I agree.
Oh shit, boy.
I agree, but you also have
somebody
to.
pass me a cigarette.
Hey, Tank is on a different level, bro.
Hold on,
His
brother.
level to this shit is a different level.
Hold on. I understand you got your pom poms. I understand you got your pom poms, but listen to reason.
Hey, let him talk, bro. Y'all let him talk.
Rib Sauce. Now give him your assessment of that sparring video.
Devin was a child. He was undeveloped.
Ooh,
that's fact.
Undeveloped, developed. It's gonna be the same result.
That's facts.
Devin was undeveloped. This guy that we're seeing right now, the most active champion in boxing, right? He's developed into, I'm telling you, which we'll see in the next, say, 5 years, Devin being the perfect boxer, bro. He's probably going to be one of the best of all time. And I didn't give him that credit in the beginning.
Nobody saw Devin Haney being at the point that he's at right now. But one thing that people didn't see either was work ethic. When Devin has been focused on boxing from the time he was a kid till right now, we can't say the same for Tank. We can't say the same for Shakur. You know why? Because they said it. Tank said that he wasn't focused. Tank said that he was in the club, that he was drinking and stuff like that. Shakur said that when he met Terrence Crawford, he started to focus more on boxing, but Devin has been having that focus the entire time. And like Effortless Boxing said, I think it was him, a lot of it is due to his dad in his life pushing him every day to be a better man. So Rib Sauce made a great assessment. Another thing I'll add to his assessment is that Salvador Sanchez, people call him the perfect boxer. The only way Salvador got to that level was on the job, man. That man had so many fights.
Absolutely.
In a short amount of time. So Devin is right on track to become, a perfect boxer. If you keep on fighting and winning, that's the only way that you get the movements down, the motions down, reflexes. The IQ is on the job. That's the best training.
I'll say this. Until we get any can be like when you mentioned Tank, you mentioned knockout power. When we mentioned, Crawford Stevenson's, their boxing phenoms, accuracy. Yeah. What can we say about Devin?
Hold up, Kawaki. Let him finish.
What can we say about
finish his point?
My bad.
But what can we say about Devin? And the thing about Crawford, it's good you say Crawford could do everything. Here's the thing about Crawford: the best train the best. So if you're gonna sit there and say Crawford can do everything, Shakur trains with Crawford. Ryu trains with Ken. Goku trains with Vegeta. Crawford trains with Shakur. He's the best.
Iron.
Hey, that's a bad analogy, bro.
Okay.
That's a bad analogy,
Rocky
bro.
trained.
Rocky
trained with Apollo
bro,
Creed.
look how many fighters go to Derrick James, and look how many fighters get their ass whooped.
No, that's not what he's talking about, though.
That's exactly what he said. The best train the best. That is exactly what he's saying.
Set this out. Hold up. You're talking about a coach-trainer relationship. He's talking about two athletes working together, like sparring, working side by It's different. Nobody. Terrence Crawford can get a check to coach.
Oh, he's talking about two boxers on the same side.
So it's not
Okay,
necessarily the same thing.
Rolly trained with Floyd. How the fuck he get his ass beat with Tank?
You not listening, bro. Jaffe
Man,
said
pass the hen
Terrence
dog.
Crawford trained with Shakur Stevenson, but Terrence Crawford isn't Shakur's trainer. You talking about something totally different. You talking about apples and oranges. But yo, Kawaki, you was saying something when Jaffe was talking. Go ahead and say what you want to say, Kawaki.
That's what I was saying. I was saying Terrence Crawford, in my opinion, is one of the most complete. I ain't saying he's the most, but he's one of the most complete fighters today.
Ever. I think he's one of the most complete fighters ever.
Yeah.
Because he has the natural power. A lot of great fighters come, but that power is good. So what it depends on has the power, the length, the skills, all of that.
Yeah, I think Shakur's the best fighter in the world right now.
No, that's Bud.
Shakur doesn't beat Keyshawn Davis.
They're not gonna fight, but I mean that's cool.
Hold on, you said Shakur, but they would never fight. They boys.
I know. That's why I say. That's why I just moved on from it. I'm like, that's cool. We don't have to worry about that. But Shakur can be
hypothetical. We would never know.
Right, but Shakur gonna beat anybody you put in front of him. It's just like that.
Damn.
He proved that to me when he beat De Los Santos.
You want me to tell you who gonna stop Shakur?
Who?
That Matias nigga.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That Matias nigga.
Yo,
like
I was
playing.
Yo, before I got on,
that Matias fighter he is, bro. And I
was just watching the Matias
fight, bro.
I'm giving him edge.
Say, Nina.
I'm giving him
Say,
edge.
Nina. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you the reason why Matias won't beat Shakur. He has the power to knock his ass out, but he doesn't have the feet. He doesn't. Shakur will run from there.
Feet wet. I done seen that bitch Matias.
If Shakur running, Shakur still whoop your ass while he running.
Man, Shakur whoop anybody if he running like he did against the De La Santos fight. That's all.
Well, guess what?
That's why
he gonna run and whoop their ass.
If Shakur try to fight a safe fight against Tank, he gonna win. If he try to fight a dangerous fight, I think he could risk putting himself at risk of getting knocked out.
So do y'all think Muhammad Ali
said,
ran in his fights?
Everybody already said Tank doesn't hit hard, but Tank's hit accurate and he will knock you out. I mean, most people who got punched by Tank always say that.
Yo.
And I think it's true because he hit Devin Haney on that sparring video so clean right in his fucking nose.
He shitted on himself.
Yo, y'all hung up on the sparring video, man. Y'all hung up on the sparring video.
The reason why the sparring video is important because it shows the real Devin Haney. He hasn't changed much. If you see Lomachenko fight, he barely won.
Why you tweaking?
He barely won. Loma thought he was gonna get the win because he was white.
Hell no.
But
Listen.
If Loma went there like a hungry Negro, Loma would have beat Haney.
Loma didn't knock out the champ.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. That's all I got to say.
And that's another thing, bro. If Loma had the power Tank had, bro, Devin ass would have been on that fucking canvas. Bro.
That's what I'm telling you. He exposed. Devin has no defense.
Bro,
Loma
listen to me.
Weak ass shots.
Y'all talking shit about Devin, right? But the
facts.
Hold on, the Devin that fought Jojo Diaz, right? Is not the Devin. Is not the Devin that fought Kambosos. The Devin that fought Kambosos ain't the same Devin that fought Loma. And the one that fought Loma ain't the one that fought Prograis. So we don't know what we about to see, man. This guy has been evolving.
Devin,
he has been evolving, man. And you can tell that he's a student of the science.
I'm gonna tell you this. Let me say this. Hey, his ass better go in there and fight against Ryan, bro, because Ryan really is an experienced fighter. I'm telling you that now.
Man.
If he don't come to fight, he gonna lose.
Hold on. Everybody
bullshit.
Everybody mute their mic because somebody got y'all drop. It's Jaffe. Jaffe, unmute your mic whenever you want to talk, but you got something in the background. But listen, this is the thing. Rib Sauce, he made a great point. People don't understand this. Boxing is an everyday sport. Every day you have to reassess yourself as a boxer. Devin Haney has been on the incline. People look at somebody's last performance and assume that that's who they are. Somebody could go get better or they could get worse. If anybody's going to be getting better, we could bet that it's going to be Devin Haney because he's shown that he's consistently working. No other, like Shakur and Tank, they both admitted that they had times where they had to become more serious. Devin been serious the whole damn time. So Rib Sauce is right. We don't know what the hell we're going to get when we watch a Haney versus Shakur or a Haney versus Tank because Haney has been growing so much. And my boy Keva up in the chat, we don't got enough space up here because there's 6 people up here. But Keva said it before inside of one of the lives that Devin Haney has completely transformed as a boxer from the time that he was watching him when he was young. And that's just the truth, man.
Facts.
And that
He
sparring
he has
video,
transformed. I
sparring
agree with
video,
that.
you were
But
watching a
Devin
kid.
Haney to Lomachenko forward.
Javante
Tank,
just has too many fucking tools in his
hold on,
toolbox,
listen
bro.
to me. Tank was already Tank in that sparring video.
No, the fuck he went. He was fighting 130. Did you not know that?
Tank
Did you
was
not know
already
Devin was
Tank.
already 135? Did you
Nah,
not
no,
know
he
that?
wasn't.
And
No,
that
he
sparring
wasn't.
video?
No, he wasn't. Devin wasn't even a pro then. That's cap.
Bro, he was still fighting
Yeah,
at
Devin was fighting
135,
pro
bro, in
Mexicans
Mexico.
back
Yes,
in
he
the day. So
was.
yeah, Devin had all the experience in the world to go fight that boy
A
in
lot of
that
people
sparring
have said
video.
Devin was 16, bro. Devin
He
was not even a
was
pro.
a child, bro.
Devin wasn't even a pro
He
then,
was
bro.
still fighting pro
Look,
Mexicans
So
over
Tank,
there.
you
you
It
said
still
telling
no,
me
count.
no, Tank,
that
listen. It's a video on
were
YouTube.
strong, you were stronger at 16 than you were at 25?
Nope. It's a video on YouTube where
No
Tank said
sir,
it himself. He said,
but my
Hey, I
boxing
was
defense
stronger
was
at 16.
Hey, y'all
he
let
said
Tank
I'm
talk,
older than
bro.
Devin and I'm bigger than Devin. That's what Tank said about that sparring session. Tank said I'm older than Devin and I'm bigger than Devin. That's what he
Yes.
said when they asked
He
him
said
about
it
it.
himself.
He said
Y'all are
that.
tripping. Y'all tripping. Yo, Tank is not the hype,
And I'm
bro.
gonna tell you something else too. I'm gonna tell you something else. Tank respect Devin more than he respect Tio. You know why? Because when Tio was young, he was sparring with Tank. Tank was chilling. But when Devin came in there, Devin must have been doing something where Tank said, "Let me turn up the heat because this young dude got some shit." Tio, go watch Tio and Tank spar. Tank in there chilling. Tank respect Devin and what Devin bring in more than he do Tio. That's based off my observation looking at the sparring. Like, why would you
No,
turn up on somebody unless they showing you something, unless they give you a reason to turn up?
Yeah. But we can
no.
all agree to this
Is
though,
Devin
bro.
Haney? Is Devin
That
Haney
T.O.
and his
that fought
dad?
Jermaine
Devin
Ortiz,
Haney.
that's not a full 100% T.O., bro. Something going on with that man head, bro.
It
Like
always
he's
seems
not
like
he's
that.
not full mental
Haney and
right
his
now.
dad.
Ever since he lost to Camboso, and then T.O. be having
Yeah,
problems
I
with
don't know
his
what's
legs and
going
both
on with
knees.
him.
T.O.
Yeah,
been
bro.
a wild card, bro.
I was
You
like,
don't
what the
know what you
fuck?
gonna
The
get.
real T.O. I know would have destroyed that shit. That nigga
Haney and his
Jermaine
dad
was
has
ass.
mastered the art of calling somebody scary and getting them to react off that shit. Because if you notice, every time they want to fight somebody, the only thing they say, "Oh, he's scared. He's scared of Devin. He's scared." And then the other fighter react up, they be like, "Yeah, nah, we ain't scared of Devin." And then they start fighting. So that's how the sparring thing happened. I'm pretty sure they was in there talking some shit about, "Oh, Tank scared." Because you could tell by the way Tank was going at him, and they was betting on that shit too. That was some. That was some.
Shit, Ryan Garcia said Floyd Mayweather showed him a video of it.
Hey, Jaffe, I'm gonna stop you right there. When Devin and Tank first sparred, Devin he's on live saying it. No, not on live. He's on camera saying this himself. I never met Tank. Like that's the first time he ever said that. He said I don't even know Tank. And like Floyd said, he got this fighter in the gym, and his name is Javante Tank Davis. And I want you to spar Javante Tank Davis. And that's how that sparring session. That's how Tank and Devin first met each other.
Oh, okay. So they fed him to the lions then.
Yeah, basically like feed a fucking goat to a lion.
Kevin
Type.
said Adrian Broner is the one who set the bet for that sparring session.
Yeah,
Of course he did.
yeah,
Hey,
AB did.
everybody got Tank's pom poms. Tell me how come Tank won't fight a top 5?
You said why he won't fight a top 5? That's what you just said, bro.
Because he might
You
lose and
heard
fuck
it
his
because you
money up.
repeated it.
Because he might lose and
You
fuck his money
repeated
up.
it.
Have we
To
not
think.
noticed the
But I
fighters
got a
that's
question.
top
But I
5
got
are
a question for
non-marketable
everybody on
fighters? The
Devin
only
Nuts.
marketable fighter is fucking Devin Haney.
I got a question for everybody on Devin Nuts though. Why won't Shakur? Wait, I fucking thank you. Hold on, I'm driving.
Yo, Jaffe ass, y'all gonna have that man have a heart attack. Y'all be pissing that man off, man.
Man, he talking about people being on Devin nuts, but this man on Shakur nuts. That's all I got to say. Like,
Rightfully so.
I don't think
Rightfully
simply
so.
appreciating a
Rightfully
fighter
so.
is being on
Oh,
his
not
nuts. You feel
rightfully
me?
so.
hey, don't get me wrong, Shakur good now, but like, come on now.
Hey,
No,
Jaffe,
he's not
man,
good. He's the
you have to
best.
wait. You have
Shakur
to
is
wait.
good.
Man.
He
Go ahead
just can't come up with the money to fight nobody.
Facts.
That's true.
He's the
Fact.
best. He's the best boxer.
Man, that nigga over there with mob ties. That nigga got bread. That nigga got long bread, bro. Why you think he
Have
don't have to
bread
fight
long enough to make a
multiple
big
times
fight.
a year, bro? He over there with mob ties and them. You know how much money?
He can't use the
You know how
listen,
much
listen,
money them dudes got, dude?
listen.
Come
They
on,
don't have
man.
no money.
Listen.
They
Boxing
don't
is a
have no
business
money that
sport.
they want to put behind
I
him.
don't think
Boy, you
Shakur
crazy
got. I don't
as
think
Mob
Shakur
ties are
in
fuck,
it like
smart
that.
dude.
dudes, bro. They gonna realize that Shakur not bringing their money back is the issue. You can give him a lot of money, but if you're not bringing that shit back and
I
doubling
don't
it,
think
is he
Shakur
worth keeping
do it like
around?
that though.
It's the
Hey,
promotion
y'all sleep
company.
on boxing
Shakur.
contracts, bro. Even if you don't have a big name, like, bro, you still make hell of guap, bro. Like, y'all niggas are sleep on fucking boxing contracts. Y'all are sleep, bro. It's the reason why you see these fighter fight one time a year, bro, because them niggas are getting paid. Like,
That's
paid,
true.
bro.
But you have to understand, that's one thing that Floyd, no, Nina not chatting. Floyd kind of changed the paradigm of how they want to do business now. So Floyd showed that the best fights are fights that are built up. So you get a fighter with a big enough name, they want to build up a fight as much as they can. That's why these fighters only fighting once or twice a year. Because they looking at it like, look, we in this for money at the end of the day. You can be after,
Yes.
let's get as much money as possible.
Either though
So
we see them niggas arguing on the fucking press conference and shit, they probably be in the group like on their messages, bro. Let's get this bag, bro. Let's make this money, bro. That's how they
They do.
be.
Well, how come
They do.
Devin is the only one that fights 2 times a year?
because Devin already said he fighting for legacy. Yeah, Devin fight more than 2 times a year sometimes, but
No,
he fighting
Exactly.
more.
Yeah,
He fighting for
Devin
money.
that
He
Devin's
old
fighting for
fighting.
legacy.
school. Yeah,
Both
Devin
dudes.
come
Devin
from
want
that
that
old
paycheck.
school, bro. He
Yeah,
come from that
Devin want
old
that
Devin,
school.
paycheck.
Devin, a throwback fighter.
Devin want that paycheck, and and if you gonna send me a cherry pick to get that money, he gonna get it. But I'm
What
telling
do you
you,
mean cherry
that
pick? He's been fighting champions, bro.
Yeah, he
Don't
has. He
kill
has
me
more than
with
Yeah,
that
he's
shit.
been fighting champions, bro. That's cap. He
He's
has not been
only been
champion.
fighting champions.
okay.
All the champions, man.
Allow me a second to have the floor, Rib Sauce. Do you agree? Was Gambosa a easy or tough opponent?
Tank fought Gambosa too.
He did.
Yes.
Yes. And
Hey,
and
I'm
when
listen,
Tank
sorry.
fought
listen.
Gambosa tore his Achilles in the second round and went another went another 10 rounds. So he made it to the 12th and Tank stopped him.
Hey,
Okay.
let me tell you something, Jaffe. The only person
Gambosa
that
does
gets
have a
credit for
chin.
Gamboa is Terrence Bud Crawford. He the only person that get credit.
No, Cambosa.
Oh, Cam
Oh,
Bosses.
I thought you said
Cambosa.
Gambosa.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's why it
Gambosa.
threw me off guard. So
Yeah.
anyway, Mr. Rib Sauce,
Yes.
would you say Cambosa is a tough fighter or is he a good
That's
fighter,
my
average
fault.
fighter? Good, what's your assessment on Cambosa?
I think Cambosis is a tough fighter,
Okay.
But not to mention, Cambosis was a champion too, right?
Yeah, he was.
So
We not
so
gonna
Cam
name
Bosses,
name a
man, listen.
fighter that's Devin Haney has fought in the last 3 years that hasn't been a champion.
Damn.
His
Damn.
last 6 fights were champions.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
And
facts.
this is
Damn.
what I'm trying to tell y'all. This
Drop the
man
ball
is
on him.
fighting and beating champions. He's not fighting fall guys and journeymen. He's fighting champions, bro.
Okay, if you want to
6
do that, we
champions in
have
a
to give
row.
T.O. his credit too, bro. Because T.O. give us fights. T.O. give us good fights, bro.
I don't think
want
anybody's
to go back
discrediting
there.
Tio. I think the discrediting is like Haney. You feel me? I
Yeah,
think
y'all
Tio
are
gets his due.
discrediting Haney.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, this all I got to say is Teofimo and Devin Haney, out of the 5 people that we mainly be talking about, from Tio to Devin to Shakur to Tank, who else, to fucking Ryan, whatever you want to do. Tio and Devin have the best resumes out of all of them 5. Like them 5 right
I
there.
don't know, bro.
Yeah, but Tio's
I
gonna
don't
get
know, bro.
washed.
Cause
Devin's gonna
I
wash
think, bro,
Tio.
Ryan got Tank and Devin on his resume, bro. Like that them, bro. Ryan resume looks better than all they resume, bro.
Nah,
With just Ryan,
man.
like
What?
with just Tank and Devin, bro.
Nina. I'm gonna
Bro,
stop.
bro, what are you
Ryan's
saying?
resume
Hold
is
on.
Ryan?
I'm gonna let y'all go.
Like,
Let me
bro.
say
No,
this.
I'm not saying he's a good fighter. I'm talking about like, bro. Ryan changed this new age of boxing. Like, bro,
Hey,
y'all niggas
let
finna
me
have
tell
to
you this.
start fighting niggas, bro.
Nah.
We
Who
not
did
finna keep
Ryan
on fucking
fight,
cherry
man?
picking,
I
bro.
keep
Let me tell you this.
every,
Let me tell you this.
Y'all niggas finna start fighting niggas.
Hey, Nina. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you
who is
why.
Ryan for?
Let me tell you the reason why Tank and Devin won't be a non-factor on Ryan's resume is because he's losing those fights. Yes, he's taking those fights, but he's losing. To have a resume, you can't just fight those fighters. You know what I'm saying? You gotta win. Like,
Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all
He just
something.
gotta
I
beat
don't,
one
I
of them.
don't
You feel
think
Let me
me?
tell
so, bro.
y'all
Cause I
something. Let
think
me tell
like,
Just
y'all
one of
something I
them.
learned a long time ago. I'm gonna tell you something I learned a long time ago. Everything glitter ain't gold. I'm serious. Everything glitter and gold. You know what I'm
No,
saying? You're not
it's
gonna
just
have
like
Shit.
me
how you
pissed. You're
came
not
out with
gonna have
that
me
shit.
pissed. You're not gonna have me pissed and tell me it's lemonade. And I'm
Hey,
not
hold
gonna
on,
sit there and
hold on. Y'all got the
nobody
wrong
can
analogy.
persuade
What
me.
I'm trying to
My
make
Devin,
here.
Devin,
man
Whoa, whoa,
said
whoa,
y'all
whoa,
can
whoa,
have me
whoa. Y'all
pissed
got the wrong
and tell
analogy.
me it's
What I'm trying to
chocolate.
make here, bro.
Hey,
I'm saying this like Ryan is like stepping up to make the fights happen. He's not just talking like he's not just saying, bro, I'm finna just knock you out, bro. He's saying like he's
Ryan is the
actually
fight.
signing those papers saying, bro, I want to fight. He even
Ryan,
stepped up to fight Rolly. I think that's a fight we really wanted to see. Ryan versus Rolly. That's a good
Ryan
fight we
is the
wanted to
draw
see.
here. Let's
Like
not get
he's
it
really
confused.
stepping up to make
Ryan,
fights, bro. And he's the only one that's doing it. And
yeah, but
Yeah.
I
people
gotta
are
salute
paying
the
to see
But he's
Devin
Ryan.
also
too, though,
risking
bro.
it
But
all.
Yeah.
Ryan has changed the game. Like after Ryan, you gotta think, bro. We got fucking Canelo versus Charlo, fucking Bud versus Spence. You got Bilbo versus Beterbiev, bro. The fights we getting after that Tank and Ryan fight, bro.
Hey, you
They
gotta
really
think.
changed this
Hey,
new age of boxing, bro.
you
It
gotta
ain't no
give it.
more running, bro. And Ryan, and I can say Ryan started all this shit, bro.
Hey, we can say Tyson Fury and Usyk. We gotta say that too. That's a good fight.
Facts.
That's a
But
tough one.
Who y'all got in that fight?
That's a
Oh, I
tough
don't
one.
know.
I'm
I don't know.
I'm not even gonna make a prediction. I'm gonna
Me
watch that
neither.
fight.
I'm just watching. I don't know because they both
If
good.
Fu-
yeah, I'm be
if
honest.
Fury if
Both
Fury
of them
let his
white
hands
boys
go,
lost.
Fury
Fury
looked it
lost to Ngannou. Usyk
his
lost
last
to
fight, bro.
Shane Dubois. I don't give a fuck who win that fight between Fury and Usyk.
I got
Usyk
Usyk
got
winning, man.
outside and
I
they
think
went hard
Usyk gonna
ass.
knock the fuck out of Tyson Fury.
I don't know about
Man, I
knocking
just
out
want it
now.
to be worth
I
the
don't know
money.
about
You feel
knocking
me?
out. But
We
hey,
know
all the time Usyk can win if he outbox Fury.
we done had a good live, a lot of laughs, a lot of cries. All right, Red Sauce, NBA 2K. Even though your ass ain't say much, Nina, Jaffe LaFleur, Boxy Dragon
That's
Kawhi.
how you.
Thank y'all for coming up, man.
all right,
Yes,
man.
sir.
You
Appreciate y'all,
peace
man, to
out,
get
man.
up
But
out
The
here.
vibe,
in
guys.
Hey,
closing,
The
y'all
vibe.
peace
All right,
out.
Y'all have a
KJ.
good night, man.
All right, have a
five
good one.
5 years from
All right.
now, y'all gonna say
All right.
Shakur the best. I'm out.
Hey, Levi, we
I
about to
catch
get you
y'all
up
later.
next time, man.
Devin
Step
gonna
up.
whoop his
Fun.
ass.